Stakes are so low. Let's be real about this. The stakes for the speakership of the House are incredibly low at this point because all the leader of the House basically has to do is say no to most of Joe Biden's proposals. There are certain things that the Speaker of the House, no matter who it is not going to do. Those things include an interminable government shutdown with no end. I know that there are some people who think that if you get a conservative enough leader in the speakership of the House, that person is just never going to sign a check ever again as Speaker of the House. That is not going to happen because that would be political suicide. This has been proven over the course of the last 10 years, repeatedly, overtly, over and over and over again. Okay, so that's not going to happen.
What's going on? Talks with Kenny here today. We're reacting to a video with Chip Roy explaining more. Like, it's just pretty much going to explain the whole House Speaker situation. We're going to hear both sides of the argument. I'm trying to be as objective as I can because idealistically, I believe that McCarthy should not be Speaker of the House. But the more I hear the counter arguments, the more I hear people saying there's no plan, people are not going to vote for this. It keeps ringing true that concept that Ben Shapiro, I remember hearing this point from Ben Shapiro, is that politics is all about compromise. And it seems to me the Republican Party compromises a lot compared to the Democratic Party. And no progress is going to get done if both sides are not compromising. So that means it's fallen to one to compromise. And usually it's the Republican Party. So this is Chip Roy. Chip Roy is going to be the main one talking in this video. He's going to be talking with Glenn Beck. I hope you guys stick around for that. But this is some of the things he's fighting for. He said he wants to restore Article 1, legislate, stop spending money we don't have, repeal executive overreach and reliance on judiciary policymaking, defund woke, entrench bureaucrats, empower states, agree to disagree, a republic if you can keep it.
We vote for any Republicans.
Well, Glenn, that's the question. That is the central question. People have been asking, like, what's the message? And I tried to deliver a message on the floor of the House last night that what we're fighting for are the tools and the leadership necessary to stop the swamp from rolling over the average American who are sick and tired of seeing this town undermine their freedom, spend money we don't have, and continue to violate every promise they've ever made in the campaign. I'm going to come up and I'm going to cut spending. We're going to balance the budget.
Correct.
We're going to secure the border. Bull. You saw what happened unfold with that ridiculous $1.7 trillion bill. There was no real significant pushback from the House leadership when Mitch McConnell stuck it to the American people, made it impossible for us to secure the border, took away our leverage, and did it so that the current D.C. establishment could get what they wanted in terms of a big spending bill for the defense complex and to jam through something that the American people didn't want.
This reminds me of a point that Ben Shapiro made, is that these are unpopular policies, right? Like, if, let's say, Chip Roy was Speaker of the House and he tried to put these on the floor, they won't get votes. And thus, this happens before. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people think that the squad didn't do the same thing that the Freedom Caucus is doing, is because they couldn't pass these bills, right? Political sock, worth revisiting, balanced budget, fair tax, and border security term limits, right? Ben Shapiro noted yesterday that none of these will pass the House, which is why McCarthy won't commit to giving them a vote, similar to how Pelosi wouldn't allow votes for Medicare for all, which makes sense, right? And this is why a lot of talking heads, a lot of political pundits like Ben Shapiro, they do not want to go anywhere near a political position, because it's it's like what I said. You have to be practical over being principled, right? That is the state of your real Republican Party. GOP legislators don't want recorded votes on border security or balanced budgets because they know if they compromise on these issues, which is traditionally seen as a conservative ideal, it might hurt their re-election chances. So this is why they're pushing for, hey, we don't want these votes recorded. These two issues are no-brainer, yet that's the GOP. There's no conservative party. Maybe. Bruh. But I kind of put the onus as well on, they don't want to be seen, like, it's almost like a popularity contest. The Republicans don't want to be seen as incompetent. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we can't lead, we can't legislate. So they're more likely to compromise. And I think that's a lot to do with mainstream media, right? Malcolm X said it best. The media is the greatest entity in the world. They can make the innocent guilty and the guilty innocent, right? It's all about perception here. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'll be looking forward to hearing. They're going to, today, at the time of this video, it's 9 a.m. In 3 hours, we're about to go through this whole show again. Let me know your thoughts. You think it's going to end in another McCarthy humiliation? You think they finally compromise with the plurality? Because there's ways they can go around it, right? They can do plurality over principle. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.